We are the JFS. We'll always make videos. And if you think we can't, then you might be right. And so the people of this internet believe in whether Shawstin and Jodha, and also Jodha because it's always two Jodhas. So hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a review on the JFS, a review for a children's TV show by 20-something-year-old men. And if you couldn't tell by the intro, I am joined by Weather.
I was gonna do that. I was thought about saying that to like we should do something like that, but no, you did it already.
I was like thinking about it so much at work this week. I was like, I'm gonna do this intro. I'm gonna do We Are the JFS. So
Love it.
And we have ShawstinAu.
I had no say in any of this.
And I'm Jodha, and I'm also Jodha because two Jodhas.
Two Jodhas.
And like I said, we're reviewing a children's TV movie. But it's a really good children's TV movie. It's Steven Universe, the movie, which, holy, just wow. Was that a movie and a half?
I think it was a movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your guys' opinion?
Well, I have to say, it was a movie.
It was a movie.
So the thing is, going into it is like I didn't really know what to expect because like
I don't think anyone did.
No.
I mean, I knew it was going to be, a musical and there was going to be a bunch of songs like always, typical Steven Universe affair.
Yeah.
But for some reason, every time there was a song, I just kind of went, more songs. And like, there was nothing wrong with the songs. The songs were typical Steven Universe songs. Some of them were better than others, but I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't feeling it. I only saw it the one time, so I haven't quite. Unlike Jodha, who apparently seen it 5 times.
Yes, I've seen it 5 times because.
I've seen it 5 times, and me and Shawstin have only seen it once.
I'm a big fan of Steven Universe. Like when this movie was announced, I was kind of hesitated, but I love it.
Yeah. But I think in the end, I think I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much as I would have liked, and maybe not as much as I enjoyed certain aspects of the series, but I enjoyed it. I think it was a good way to move on past season 5.
Yeah.
I agree. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was in the same camp. I'm not super fan of Steven Universe. Like I watch it, I like it, but I'm not like diehard fan. I mean, I'm not like Doctor Who. Like I'm diehard fan for Doctor Who, but not yeah. So, but I liked it at least. It was good.
Yeah, definitely. This movie, it was a lot of fan service.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole fusion with Steven and Greg.
Yeah, that was
pure fan service.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of this movie went unexpected because they did not show what the bulk of the movie was going to be.
No.
They just showed what the beginning was going to be like, what the ending was going to be like. And I think the middle just surprised everyone. So I guess let's start from the beginning. The Diamonds, Homeworld.
Oh, dude,
it has changed.
I love them. I love the
Dude,
Diamonds.
that first song, it got me so excited. Just Diamond singing in general. Love it.
I just love their personalities too. Like they're just hilarious. Like I mean, you remember the Diamonds from before, and they were like strict and crazy and weird, and now they're just like 3 chill guys or 3 chill girls that live together.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the kind of quirky personality kind of thing that they've got going on. Although it seems kind of weird, just how like before they were all just the big evil emperor of the evil empire thing going on, and now they're just like, we love you, please stay forever.
Yeah.
Like it just seems to transition from that to what it is now super quickly, And to be fair, it has been like 5 years
Yeah.
in universe, but like for us, it's been a month.
Yeah, a few months.
Mhm.
So it's like, we went from, you know, these being the end all be all bad guys. Oh, now they're just kind of
Mhm.
here.
Casual.
2 years, Shawstin.
Hmm?
2 years, not 5.
I thought it was 5.
Nope, it's 2 years after the season 5 finale.
Are we just
So-
thinking about Endgame, Shawstin?
I don't know. I don't know where
I think you guys are thinking of
I have
Endgame.
no idea where I got 5. I honestly have no idea then.
There's a lot of time skips, and time skips are the staple of anime, and this movie also felt like a lot of anime too.
And 2 years
It
doesn't make
did.
more sense. Like Steve and Connie are like what, 13, 14?
Yeah.
So-
Steven's 16.
He's
yeah,
16
so-
in this movie.
If he skipped 5 years, he'd be 19. That doesn't seem right at all.
Yeah. Too old, man. Too old.
Speaking
when-
of Steven. Oh, go ahead, Shawstin.
Oh,
Or
What?
Jodha.
No, I didn't say
Awesome.
anything.
Hi.
What?
Hi.
e-
totally
even
not
though
prepared
we're
for
green
this.
team weather, we're not the same people. Yeah. The whole diamond scene opening.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt like there was gonna be an orgy or harem or something in there. It's like the way they're goggling after Steven. Oh, ugh. Just there was some creepy vibe about it.
There was some like fetish kind of like I
Yeah,
want to keep you as a slave kind of vibe there.
yeah. I want to keep you as a pet
Yeah,
more
pet than a slave. Yeah.
anything. It's just, ugh. Well, thank you.
It definitely does feel that way, especially when looking back on it from how it ends too, because of the end song.
Mhm.
We'll get to that, but like I'm saying, like now
Oh
that
gosh.
it's easy to see it that knowing how the movie ends.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh gosh.
Definitely. Apparently, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Spindle. Do you guys see her at the beginning when Steven's giving him the speech, or the whole Diamond community a speech?
Yeah. The hmm.
Yeah, you guys saw Spindle's like leg for a brief second, right?
I did not see that, but I wasn't really looking for it. I mean,
No.
if I had seen it 5 times, I might have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I would have seen it then, but
No,
Yeah.
I saw it my first time, but like
Oh, really?
I saw on Reddit a lot of people didn't notice that the villain was shown so quickly at the beginning of the movie. I thought it was interesting.
Although we'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Moving on, we get Steven come back to Earth,
Yeah.
and we see a glimpse of his new room. And whether I'm so sorry, Steven's now a PlayStation boy.
dang.
He has retired his GameCube.
Oh no!
Like, dude. Nintendo announced SNES games and he's like, frick that, dude.
But remember, they're a couple
it's not
generations of console back.
Yeah, he didn't have a Switch. He didn't have a Wii.
Yeah.
He's currently in like what, Gen 5 or whatever. What generation of consoles is
I'm
that?
playing Pokemon now. I mean,
He's in like the early 2000s, 2005,
oh, so
I would say.
oh, he's in GameCube land. Dang it.
Oh, it's the
Mhm.
sixth. It's the 6th generation of video game consoles.
That's just right before the Wii.
Yeah. Right before Wii, PS3, Xbox 360.
right before we are
We-
the Crystal Gem.
Are we?
No, we're the JFS.
So yeah, Earth in the future, in 2 years,
which is
gems
subsequent
have
the
come
past
to
for
Earth.
us, but
Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think of everything in the future in
I
Little Home World?
yeah, I like Little Homeworld. It's
Like,
quaint. It's
Yeah.
not too overbearing, but it's quaint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice thing going on without the gems, just kind of living peacefully in their own little world.
You know what it reminded me of, Jodha? It reminded me of New Asgard, when they
Mm.
Endgame, where they're building that new city. It's not like
No,
it doesn't
that-
look like Homeworld, but it almost looks like kind of Earth civilization.
Definitely, I seen a comment on Reddit like that the gems that are there are living like those people. I thought it was pretty cool. We saw a bunch of like the older gems, like a bunch of centipedals.
Yeah,
We saw the heaven and earth beetle.
that was cool.
One thing I'm kind of sad about, we didn't hear much of Lapis throughout the movie.
Yeah,
Really? Yeah, she
Yeah,
didn't have any
Lapis-
lines.
yeah. Lapis, Peridot, and Bismuth all just kind of sat there.
At least Bismuth had a
Yeah.
song though.
Bismuth and Peridot less so, but Lapis just like
She was just kind of
it
there.
felt so
Yeah.
like, and that's one of the problems. Like you said that there was a lot of fan service in this movie, but like the fan service thing that I was looking for was not there because Lapis and Peridot didn't fuse.
I'm sure they're saving that for the actual
Probably.
Yeah.
seasons.
Which, to be fair, I didn't even know there was going to be more seasons after this until after I finished the movie.
To be honest, after season 5, everyone like thought it's done, it's over,
Well, yeah,
because
they ended everything. He ended all wars.
Mhm.
It's like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I was kind of disappointed with the way season 5 ended. It just didn't feel
yeah,
right.
like
it didn't feel like it was the end yet. Which
Mhm.
I mean, probably because it wasn't the end.
no.
But I don't know. But like and like this felt like a better end, and it's still not the end. So
mhm. Like there's still so many more mysteries. But one mystery that's kind of solved, the chest in Lion's Mane is open. Which we saw for like a brief second, which is like, what's in this chest? They didn't show whatever's in the chest, so I'm guessing season 6 we'll find out what's in the chest.
I don't know what chest you're talking about.
So there's inside Lion's Mane. There's like a bunch of Rose's stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and there's been this like locked chest that everyone's been speculating that Rose was inside, or the pieces of Rose's gem was Pink Diamond's gem was inside. But
I mean, well, we know that can't be true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Steven.
Yeah, in some point in the 2 years, the chest was open, and we do not know what's in the chest. So, yeah.
I wonder if, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe it doesn't even matter then. Unless
That's what I'm guessing.
The thing is that, like, why would they, if they weren't aware, like if they weren't conscious in opening the chest, why did they make it open if they were so used to making it closed?
They left. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
like I said, I'm guessing this is gonna be a season 6 dealing with stuff thing.
Just more of Rose Quartz's messed up life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Essentially.
Who else did you wrong, Rose?
She's the true villain of the series.
Probably is.
That I mean, so I was on Reddit earlier this morning, and there's a meme going around like, we want an irredeemable villain, and we already have one in the name of Pink Diamond. So
Exactly. She's a dick. Like
she
everybody.
is.
She really has been.
She's ruined so many lives.
Well,
I don't know. To be fair, the other diamonds were kind of dicks too, but
yeah, like she was being a dick to dicks.
Mhm.
I mean, Spindell, that's totally different.
Yeah.
Like that was just the worst move of any person in the entire show,
Mhm.
except for trying to destroy the Earth, obviously.
yeah,
But,
well, that yeah.
But, like,
I mean,
she
somebody
also-
tries to destroy the Earth.
and she
like,
did save the Earth, which is a redeeming quality. She's like, she was a jerk to a few people,
Mhm.
and that's pretty bad. But she also saved the Earth, so that's something.
Fair.
Yeah, we need a Disney villain, just a classic evil.
Yo, I want Jafar in Steven Universe. Let's do it. The genie.
Genie Jafar.
Genie Jafar shows up. He's like, hey,
Chover.
what does Chover mean?
Jodha, why are you quiet?
I think Jodah's trying to tell us to distract the recording.
No, I'm not. Hi.
Hi.
I was not quiet. What are you talking about? So yeah, moving on.
Hi.
Spindle.
Yo.
Spindle shows up
Yep.
and messes everything up.
Yep. Shows up, mess up.
Uh, so what do you guys think about Spindle as a villain?
Yo, she's hashtag fire.
She's hashtag fire. Yes.
I really like the like, the freaking Cuphead like looking
Yes.
Yes.
movements, and stretchy, like I really liked her aesthetic.
Mhm.
She had a really good aesthetic.
So there's two things I noticed from Spindle. One, she did the Popeye pose, the whole winking and flexing kind of
She
thing.
did.
Mhm.
She,
That
Uh,
surprised me.
nice.
and her powers, and Nex is going to enjoy this, are basically Luffy's powers from One Piece. So,
Yo,
anime
Luffy!
reference.
Yo,
Oh,
I don't Luffy about Luffy,
No,
but,
no.
but I really Luffy Spindel.
oh god. Like when this villain was first announced, I'm like, oh my god, she has the power of Luffy, while looking like the robot from My Life is a Teenage Robot.
She does
Oh,
look like
I
that,
love
doesn't she?
it.
Oh god.
I think
Yeah.
her song, her other friends. That's a really good song. I
Mhm.
think that's my favorite
Yes.
song.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
think it's everyone's favorite right now.
Yes, I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. Because it's so good, because I didn't really like how season 5 ended.
That's the Popeye pose I was talking about.
Huh.
Discord.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Nice. Just gonna
So I thought
pop
that
some
was pretty cool.
spinach and
Mhm. But yeah, that's the one thing people were predicting or guessing, that this villain was gonna have like a swing kind of a song, which is they did a really good job with that song.
Mhm.
It's fantastic. Everything about
It
the song
is.
is just like fun to listen to anyway.
Mhm. So yeah, the villain has a pretty cool weapon that resets a gem, which I thought, what other evil plot device do you need than to delete character development?
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. So when Steven got hit by this weapon, I kept wondering what would happen if you take out his gem now. Would Rose come back, or
Pink Diamond or
Pink Diamond, or
I don't really know.
because his gem so it's like
Since Jam reset, I guess Pink Diamond would come back and Steven would just die, I guess.
Steven will become a baby.
oh god. She gems and a baby again? Actually 4 gems and a baby, technically.
Yeah, then you have your mom there too.
Yeah. Well, 5 gems.
Yeah,
Ruby and
5,
Sapphire. Yes.
Oh, true.
Um
I would.
and
Gosh,
Labs
dang, I
and
always think freaking Garnet is one gem, but it's two.
she's 2 midgets in a trench coat, basically.
Garnet's too good for this.
That's what people were saying, like when the whole debate of it was like, oh, it's a stupid debate. So yeah, the gems get reset, and then we have one of my favorite songs, System Boot Pearl Final Tree.info. That's the song that Pearl sang.
Song name.
Interesting name.
Interesting name. So yeah, Pearl comes out. She sees Greg and thinks she's Greg's servant, and has this pretty cool song. And a lot of people were speculating that this song was going to be a Spinel song, that Spinel was going to be a Pearl, and that it was going to show her backstory. But nope.
So that's what I thought at first, was that like because Pearl was like, oh, it can't be her, and I was like, is she like was she gonna be Pink Diamond's Pearl and she got really messed up or something?
Yeah,
that's what my thought was, but
I think that's what a lot of people thought, and it's something I thought, but nope, I was not expecting this. It's one of my favorite songs, definitely. Just seeing like all the first forms of gems, or all the gems when they first come out, how they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad we got to see Amethyst's first form. I thought that was pretty cool.
Copying
Yeah.
people, that I was like, oh, really interesting.
Mm-hmm. So finding out that Steven can't use his powers and stuff like that, and that the gems can't help, he goes to other gems to help, specifically Bismuth, Lapis, and Peridot.
And then they don't do crap.
And they don't do crap. Except,
I mean, technically they do stuff. So they do something that helps. They just, do it by accidentally almost killing someone.
Cause mass destruction on a city they just built.
I mean, Bismuth did inspire Steven to not give up. So, but I say this: Bismuth's song was the weakest song in the movie.
I don't even remember
It
business.
was like kind of like a ripoff of like the original song. Like Steven was singing the freaking "We're Here in the Future," and then she was like kind of adding on to that. So I can see why it's kind of weak.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it was out of all the songs, this is definitely bottom of the list. But I thought this was cool, Shawstin, and I don't know if you noticed it. Last Airbender reference.
Oh.
Bismuth, he says, "My scaffolding, my precious scaffolding." I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with that.
I think
Would you like to do the honors, Shawstin?
Mixing reference.
My cabbages.
Last Airbender, Cabbage Man.
Cabbage Man. No, I'm thinking it's just a mixing reference. Sorry.
GG.
You blow up his shop, and that's what he says.
GG. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that they referenced other television shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought when Ruby was about to get hit by that anvil, when hijinks ensued, again, it reminded me of Luffy smiling when he was about to be killed. So more One Piece reference.
I am glad we got to see more of Ruby and Sapphire being adorable. Ruby and Sapphire are great, and like seeing them like just very quickly fall in love again.
Mm-hmm. They're always meant to be, no matter what.
Very
it's
fast.
Always meant to be, my dude. Yeah, I definitely do agree. Ruby and Sapphire, top notch. And I'm glad we actually got speaking roles for them in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Garnet, when she first fused the game, I thought that was pretty cool.
That was like a acid trip and a half. Holy cow.
Yeah, like having her all serious and stuff, and then seeing her all like bubbly, silly, and kind of. It was like, this is so weird. So yeah, getting Lapis, Bismuth, and Peridot help. He tries to regain the memories of the other gems, Steven. Which I thought was pretty cool. What do you guys think about him reviving the gems?
Well,
I mean,
probably done the right
way. Let's start with Amethyst. What do you guys think of that?
Too fast.
So yeah, it did seem Amethyst just kind of happen, like poof, wow, that was easy, kind of thing. All the thing is that Amethyst always was kind of like the least complex of the characters.
Yeah.
Like Ruby and Garnet had that Ruby Sapphire dynamic. Pearl had that dynamic with Rose Quartz. But Amethyst was always kind of just the simple one. Not that's a problem with that, but she just seemed like the easy. She definitely seemed like she would be the easiest one to get back.
But well, you kind of see how her character was when she first emerged.
Yeah,
was that she didn't know her place. She didn't know what she was.
Yeah, and I really like how they did that. Like when she came out, she didn't know anything, so she just kind of copied anything, and she became like the most individualistic
Hmm.
Like she became like her character by the time of the show is the exact opposite of her default setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which was cool. Yeah, Amethyst getting revived. They then go back to the drill, which we see something really cool. Paradox got her robots back. Which I thought was cool. Those round little robots. Um, so then we get to reviving Pearl's memories. And oh my god, Steg.
Steg.
Yeah.
Is he a dinosaur? Is he a Stegosaurus? Come on, make you better name than that.
Stegosaurus.
I mean, it's Steven and Greg, so Steg.
I prefer Grieven.
I mean, you gotta have Steven's name first because he's the one that's bringing the powers.
I don't know about that. I mean, just because Steven's name is first in Stevani doesn't mean. I don't know.
I mean, there was rumors if he fused with Laura's, it would be Stars. So
I don't want to see that. Don't give me that.
it's probably gonna happen.
I just want to see a fusion of literally every single human and every single gem because that's possible.
Not natural gems, only organic
Have to
gems.
be Steven.
No, because Steven can fuse with gems.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I think we would just get a bigger version of like if Stefani fused with like Amethyst, we just get a bigger version of Smokey.
Well, because Connie's in there too, and Connie's not smoky.
Yeah, I guess it adds
Smoke-
personality to it. So
Smokey Stefani.
It adds the intelligence, the calm, but also the
True.
just merge everyone and get the
get
Borg.
merge every gem in existence, and literally it's just Morge.
Oh god! It's just white diamond, but like giant blue hair that goes I don't know, how far into the sky.
Homie,
No, you gotta do Steven, man.
Steven!
Wait. I just thought of something. I need to work on my Photoshop skills to make
Oh
this happen.
god!
Oh no!
I am both nervous and excited. I did think Stig's song, favorite song in the whole movie, definitely. I have that song on repeat. I'm sorry. I'm humming that song at work. Best song in the movie to me.
It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was horrible. The whole scene was just weird to me. Seems a little creepy. I don't like the idea of him and his father fusing. That just seems.
To be honest, I completely agree. It was weird. I liked it. It was fan service, 100%.
Oh, it was. Yeah, heck yeah.
They're probably not going to do it in the TV show.
I don't think you'll ever see that again. But
you'll see him again in the next movie. He's a movie character. It's gonna be like Dragon Ball Z all over again. You see these characters once in a while.
Every once in like a legendary Pokemon in Pokemon. You don't want to see it in the movies.
But yeah, Steg pure fan service, 100% fan service.
Pure.
I like it.
I liked it, so I can't explain.
It was good nonetheless. It was a good scene. It was very well animated, flying up in the air, and that was really good.
Like I said, I really love this song. So, and he has music-based powers, which is pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, and of course, I have to give a shout out to the part where they were both playing guitar and they fused, and the guitar is fused into a double guitar.
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm like, oh wow, yeah. Didn't just drop another guitar out of nowhere. It just becomes another one. That's cool.
I'm probably the best return in the whole movie. Opal returns.
Yeah,
and she has a speaking role. Everyone wants Opal. Everyone loves Opal. Everyone is hopeful for Opal.
Hopeful for Opal.
So,
Sorry, guys. I believe her name is Giant Woman.
giant woman.
That's what I know her as.
Yeah.
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 All I want to do is see you turn to a giant woman. Although it did seem out of place, but I'm not going to complain about seeing you turn to a giant woman. A giant woman.
It's fan service, my dude. Just pure fan service. So after the steg segment,
Grieving.
we go to learn about Spinell's backstory.
She runs away.
Yay.
Yeah, she runs away. She goes back to Steven's house. Steven tells Lion to go get Connie. And then we learn about Spinell's backstory, that Pink Diamond told her to wait in a place called the Garden for 6,000 years.
They were best friends.
Yeah. And I know you guys probably watch Steven Universe. I mean, not Steven Universe. Of course we watch Steven
Yeah,
Universe.
No, I've never.
I've never seen this movie this show before.
I mean, what is this movie? What?
I thought this was an Adventure Time movie. Dang it.
Steven sounds
But-
like a made-up name.
Hey, it's a good thing you brought that up, Adventure Time, because apparently there was some foreshadowing of this movie in Adventure Time.
What?
So
this
you know
movie?
this? Yep, foreshadowing for this movie. So I don't know if you remember the song "Everything Stays" from the Marceline special.
Oh, yes.
So it goes, "Let's go into the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, laying upside down."
What the frick?
Yep.
What the frick?
Rebecca Sugar wrote that song for Adventure Time. And basically she was teasing this villain.
My gosh. She's too good. She is too good.
She must be stopped.
She must be. She is. Nexer would like her because she is weeb. So
She should make an anime.
this is her anime,
Yeah, Steven
basically.
Universe is her anime. It's her baby.
But it did have a lot of like anime reference. It had one JoJo reference. It had a lot of One Piece reference.
Had a Luffy reference.
It has a Luffy reference, a bunch of Luffy reference.
I'm just sad that Spinell never had a beard.
Not yet.
That's another
It
Photoshop
had
Justin.
a meme reference.
A meme reference.
Yeah, give me a second. I have the meme right now. It was
Yes.
at the very beginning of the movie. That Connie's picture of her with the dove thing, and the whole guy like looking at a butterfly and saying, "Is this a pigeon?"
I love it.
So
I love it.
that's a meme. So yeah, Spinell, we get her backstory.
Yes.
I thought that was cool. It gave more depth to her character, I think, and it absolutely Drift Away was definitely one up there
It
for
was a good song.
songs
It was a really good song.
because it was so different compared to like the other Friends song.
Yeah, she goes
And
from
it
this
gets-
high energy like crazy song to like this
Mhm.
low energy like sad song. Where it's like,
Mhm.
oh, I was this helper. I was this best friend to this Pink Diamond, and she liked me for 10 minutes and then didn't like me anymore.
Pretty much.
Although
And Pink Diamond's a horrible person.
we should have known. Actually, we kind of did know at first because our original idea of Pink Diamond was that she was, evil and trying to take over Earth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like we've come full circle
She's
because we
so-
were like,
she's-
she's evil. She's actually Rose. She's evil.
She's evil. I'm trying to save her. Stop her. So yeah, Steven saves her through the art of singing.
Yes.
I thought the beginning of that song Steven sung, it had a little bit of a creepy vibe at the beginning that made me think, is Steven gonna backstab her or something? But then again, I remember this is a children's TV show, and it wasn't gonna happen.
Not supposed to be that sinister, but
I thought the whole kind of Spinel turning and then turning again when she found Steven was kind of lying to her, or thought Steven was lying to her, or was worried.
Mm-hmm.
So the final battle. What do you guys think?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was a battle.
What's the freaking name? I can't remember the name of the full fusion, the monstrosity thing.
Alexandrite.
Yeah, Alexandrite. Totally
Mhm.
living in Egypt now, Alexandria. That was cool. That being back.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of pink lava around. I mean, there wasn't much
Mhm.
fighting other than. I don't really wasn't much fighting.
Yeah, I mean, Steven basically just kind of sat there and just like took hits,
Yeah.
all trying to convince Spinel. Although
But
we can't part where in the
Steven
middle
gets
of it.
Spider-Man powers.
That too, that seemed ridiculous.
That was weird.
But also Garnet.
Oh yeah, Garnet reforming,
Yeah.
gaining her
Oh,
memories
yeah,
back.
that's right. Yeah.
The worst part of the movie because Garnet
Really?
went back to her dumb sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
The worst.
Yeah.
The worst part of the entire show is Garnet's sunglasses at the end of season 5. Hate them. Go away.
I mean,
All
they
the-
needed
All
to
the other
change this
outfits
somehow.
were great. Pearl's jacket, ooh, great.
That's a good
Lapis
Okay.
with her pants, fantastic. Peridot got the star on her chest, great. Garnet's got that little split blue-red thing going on down in her chest that's like kind of indicative of her ruby sapphire thing.
Mhm.
Great. Sunglasses, hideous. I hate them. Go away.
Well, we know what Shawstin doesn't like. Oh.
That's good.
God, I'm just laughing at that. So yeah, in the final fight, we actually get another One Piece reference, kind of.
Ooh.
Rebecca sure does love One Piece. So when Steven's fighting, he uses his powers to form bubbles around his fist to fight. And that's basically a guy from One Piece's powers. I forget what the character's name is. Next year is going to kill me because
Is it Luffy?
no, it's not Luffy. It's Luffy's #1 fan.
It's got green
Yep.
hair.
He's got green hair, and
Green hair, best hair.
I think he's a cannibal.
Oh, green cannibal, best cannibal.
Green cannibal, best cannibal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bartolomeo is, and he has the powers to form like barriers, and that's just look at the two pictures. It's basically
It's the same.
the same powers. I thought Steven using that shield that Pink Steven did
Yeah,
was cool.
that was really cool.
So yeah, we have Steven defeating the movie. Well, defeating in quotations because she just basically gives
She
up.
gotta defeat herself. Destroyed her own weapon, and
Yeah,
Convince
she kind of
her
realizes
again.
that. Yeah, she realizes that whatever she's doing is wrong, and she
power of friendship.
dunked up. Pretty much, the power of friendship wins all.
Yeah, essentially. That was-
So yeah, the giant ejector is destroyed, and then the diamonds arrive.
for whatever reason. For whatever reason,
Oh man,
and they're like, "We're gonna
Yeah.
come live with you on Earth," and I'm like,
I thought it was hilarious. I would have accepted that. I would have loved it. The diamonds lived on Earth.
I would have too, but it's like,
They just got attachment problems.
Yeah. At least now they have someone who they can love.
they're like, "Frick, Steven, just leave him here."
Yeah, they don't care about Pink Down. They just care about having a fourth member who's pink.
Pretty much. I think you solved it, Shawstin.
Yeah.
Well, Spinel leaves with the diamonds, and Beach City rebuilds,
Yes.
and there's no damage to Earth. Earth is not destroyed, even though all the liquid was injected into Earth.
Somehow. Well, Steven's kissing it, right? He's like going around the end kissing the Earth, the heel.
True. Or he just got a giant bucket, spat in it, and just. That's the only other thing I can think of.
That's season 6. The entire season is him spitting into a bucket.
I'll watch it. Yeah, we had the end song, which was kind of a Broadway style finale. Steven Universe the movie.
That's a TV movie for you right there.
TV movie.
It really felt like a longer episode of Steven Universe. I suppose that's what it's supposed to feel like, but
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't quite feel like the movie thing, because we went from, big world-ending stakes down to just trying to get things back to the way they were.
Yeah.
So, but it was good. It was
good.
Yeah.
It was definitely 100% fan service up the butt, basically.
It was 100%.
I'm sad that now we might have a long wait for season 6.
I guarantee you'll have like a 2-year wait.
Or we might not be, because this movie was really like well received. I don't know if you guys looked at Twitter at any time during the movie. This was trending #1 on worldwide.
That's interesting.
Which I thought was amazing. People love Steven Universe, and hopefully this doesn't end too soon. This still has a lot of mysteries
there is
to wrap up. I don't know. Anything you guys want to add on? Let's give this a rating out of 5. Starting with you, Shawstin.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll probably just go like with a solid 3 and a 0.75 out of 5. Does that sound like a thing?
Yeah.
Can I do that? Can I just go that far into decimals?
Yeah. I mean, I think on anime for you we had a 0.7 before or something, 0.1.
Can I go a pi out of 5?
Pi out of
what?
5.
Pi 3.114, sure. We only got the 0.14 though, so.
Wow, you're just gonna cut me off, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't have to cut me off.
I'm sorry.
Give me a 22/7 out of 5.
22 cents.
You're banned from all ratings in the future.
This is why I didn't give a rating to freaking Akame Kill back in the thing. I got away with not giving a rating for that show.
Did you really?
I think so.
Oh god, I'm gonna tell Nexer right now.
He's gonna
God. He's gonna get you on the podcast again.
But hey, I never. So unlike all the other guests, I didn't get to pick what the next episode is going to be about. I was before that tradition. So if you're not gonna give me the good parts of the tradition, I'm gonna skip the bad parts. I'm gonna skip my responsibilities. I won't be on there again. Fix all the problems.
We'll have you as a guest soon. I'll talk to Nexer. So yeah, pi out of 5. Weather
3.7, probably about the same as
3.7. Okay. Anything to add on? Or?
I really liked Spinell's powers a lot. I really liked her horn. Mm-hmm. That was cool. She like turned her hand into a horn. It was like,
mm-hmm.
I don't know why that was like cool to me. It was cool.
So I'm gonna give this 2 ratings because I want to give one for my personal feelings, and then another one for like what I actually feel it is.
Professional.
So personal, 5 out of 5. Amazing movie. I'm in love with Steg. Steg is my sexuality.
Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna get this
definitely. Yes. Definitely. Professionally. Definitely like 3.5. There was a lot of like puddles still. Like how did Spinel get the injector?
Yeah.
How did
that's
she
not
even
explained
travel
at
with the
all.
injector or whatever?
Yeah, like she found out like during her flashback thing. You see her like watching Steven's message like
Mhm.
on like the transmission device,
Yeah.
and then like 10 minutes later she's at Earth with this giant weapon
Yeah, she's got
and
Yeah.
this
the
giant
and the
freaking-
stabby scythe.
Yep.
Yeah, where
It's
did
like,
she-
how did she get all those weapons? How did she? Oh, yeah, it's just.
Like, I mean, she
Wild.
says in the movie, she says that she goes from like being a really stupid, like idiotic, to being like stupid smart. But it's like, how did you go to being stupid smart in the first place?
Yeah. But yeah. 3.5. Professionally, personal, 5 out of 5 because I love Steven Universe. But with that, I think we're gonna end this review.
Hi.
That was 20-something-year-old guys reviewing a children's TV show,
The movie.
the movie. Wait until we review The Last Airbender, the movie.
Oh no.
No, we're not reviewing that
Please, no.
because
No,
frick that
no,
movie.
we're gonna review Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, the movie.
I
The-
would love that.
The Academy Award nominated film, might I add.
Oh man,
It was anime. It came out in 2001, which was the first year the Oscars had a Best Animated Picture, and it was nominated
wait, really? I remember having the movie on VHS.
along with Shrek and
No.
Monsters Incorporated.
Okay, that was a good one, but no.
Did Shrek come out in 2001
One.
too?
It's a stupid old movie.
Shrek is good.
Shrek is good.
Eh.
It spawned a lot of decent sequels.
Yeah.
It's
But
fun.
that's for a different podcast or
Alright.
review.
There have
Yeah.
been plenty of people talking about Shrek as of late, so we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah. Shrek 5 confirmed.
No.
Shrek 5 is just a remake of Shrek 3, but they're gonna make it good this time.
Ooh. I don't. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Maybe we'll do more reviews in the future. I don't know.
Hi, welcome to the third podcast of the JFS channel.
Pretty much. Let's make this a monthly review podcast. Have a bunch of random people come on, review a movie or TV show or whatever.
Yeah, we'll get Muck when the new Bond movie comes out.
That would be cool.
That would be cool, actually.
So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you. Oh, we will see you in the next review or podcast or
Yeah.
anime for you.
Yes.
Shit.
But
Bye.